Okay, okay, everybody. Okay, I got one more in me. I got one more in me. Let's go kill President Abraham Lincoln, okay? Whee! Now that Max is the president, we can do whatever we want. Let's go to his office. Cool.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here. That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days. Obviously.
Obviously.
Supposed to be. It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
All the soda, all my friends.
Foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Check out the cool death. Wow. Hi, guys.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the Seven Keys. It's our old pal.
Keeper of the Seven Keys.
Semi-finalists, keepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist Governor Peepers.
Governor. You're a governor, too?
Governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Nice. We've got a rich and varied
We're in Saskatchewan. Moving right along.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Woo!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
North Dakota.
Plenty. Snowmen, snow angels, snowboards, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore.
Mount
That hasn't been
Rushmore.
decided yet. Right, I spoke too soon.
What are you doing here?
So what do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Tell me where to sign.
Great, the problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Max is the president.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant winter toboggan and scrapbooking jamboree.
Uh-oh. Can't we all just get along?
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
See you later.
Come on, peeps.
Hi, Specs.
Hey, Specs. Max, you remember most omnipotent, exalted Miss Maxana, overseer of the
Overseer of the 9 cosmic
Recognize our real
planes.
subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
What are you doing
What
here?
business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute. It wouldn't be a dispute if you... If I what? Nothing. Awkward.
They're all afraid to fight with each other.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal... It wouldn't if...
Oh, yeah. Whatever. What have you been up
What have you
to?
been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Wow.
Just like Wizard.
No, not just like Wizard. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just... forget it.
Oh.
What are you doing, Steve?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order. Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray? I've got a committee addressing the problem.
What about the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Sing your theme song.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it
Wow.
makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Got
Sam
him.
and I always watched your show with detached irony.
Alright, see you later. What about you, Wizard?
Welcome back, Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration of soda abuse?
That's not funny.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention.
Wow.
People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy.
The other guy.
From their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Ooh. Surely you can compromise.
Divided up equally.
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache. Specs gets the glasses. Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Wizard. We'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
So West Dakota.
West Dakota become a separate state.
Three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war. But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not. You,
I what?
you. Oh, never mind.
Care for a drink?
Thirsty?
Yes. But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
See you later.
Drivers, man.
Okay. I remember how to get them fighting.
Pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here. 1,000 points of light. And I did not have sex with that one.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Got him. Sweet, we got him.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here. 1,000 points of light. And I did not have sex with that one.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Wow. Okay. I remember how to get them fighting. But we're going to save that for a little bit later. I'm not really thirsty. Let's get the ribbon.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Yep. We're going to use that for a little something. Hey, Max.
What are we doing here, Max?
I keep getting whiny memos about the giant robotic Abraham Lincoln who's rampaging through Washington, enslaving the populace. I guess we'd better do something about that.
What do we, the war room looks inviting.
Get us into the war room, Max?
Yeah, just let us
I'm
in.
hearing about presidential powers, but it's all just boring bureaucratic stuff. I was hoping I'd be able to make things explode with my mind.
What's the date today?
What's the date today, Max?
I'm president of the United States, Sam. What date do you want it to be?
Soda poppers lack brotherly love.
Soda poppers aren't the close-knit band they used to be.
They're just one inappropriate comment away from full-on violence.
They are.
Just like you and me, pal.
Let's
I'm
go.
glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
Okay. Let us into the war room.
Step away from the door, sir.
Whoa!
Sorry, sir. I have orders to keep everyone out of the war room.
Orders from who?
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Come on, Super Bowl.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Let us into the war
Can't
room.
tell the president what to do. Let us into that room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
Whose
We
orders?
are most definitely not amused.
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer.
Oh.
Your superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
It's covered in the contingency plan, sir.
Please?
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
Take a vacation.
Says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
Be back.
Roger that.
Okay then. A federal holiday. Let's see. First off, I'm going to give you the secretary ribbon.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task.
Yeah.
For all these things and more, we now dub thee Super Bowl.
This one.
Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no.
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense. Whatever.
Whatever.
So it shall be.
He's a secretary now.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skippiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max, you can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
Let's change it to Secretary Day.
Now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct, bleeding heart liberal.
Yeah, you lib.
Secretary's Day.
Oh, actually, let's change it.
Oh boy!
I want to hear what they have to say.
We now declare today April 3rd, the beginning of Passover.
Shalom.
Shalom. Let my people go. Oh boy!
I will never let your people
We
go.
now declare today
Thus
April
saith
8th,
the Lord.
Easter Sunday.
Right, we better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
Got him.
Oh boy!
Earth Day.
We now declare today April 22nd, Earth Day.
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day of crackpot extreme environmentalist activism, which you'll forget about for the rest of the year.
People of Berkeley, California, keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
Arbor Day.
We now declare today April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base. Oh boy!
All right, now we really said it to Secretary's Day. I just wanted to see what they
We
would
now
say.
declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know.
All right.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Get out.
Hey, Soups. Why won't you let us into the...
Just follow.
Oh, yeah, take a vacation.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack.
A vacation, permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I
Woo!
love this country.
All right, now let's get into the war room.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Ah! We need to be in a time of war. Oh, let's go to the national budget, by the way.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
Whoa!
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Fund Independence Hall, the Alamo, or the Statue of Liberty. Okay. It's kind of strange how we have exactly $100 million, the exact amount of money that we need to get Bosco's little invention. But I digress. We're going to use the bug on these little boys because they're a bunch of losers who say bad things about each other behind their backs. So the bug's going to catch them in the act. What'd you get?
Okay, here's what he said.
Artificial grape and cherry. High fructose corn syrup. Sodium benzoate to preserve flavor.
Okay, well, maybe he didn't have anything for us. What about peepers, though? What do you have? Huh, peepers? You got some dirt? You got some grime?
Okay, here's what he said.
Specs thinks he's so smart. We'll see who's the smart one once the Fargo militia comes to town.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, sir.
The Fargo militia. Alright, Specs, we're gonna see what you say, too.
Okay, here's what he said.
Those incompetent brothers of mine are messing everything up. What? I didn't say anything.
Thank you, sir.
What? Okay,
Hey,
Specs.
Specs.
See you later.
Specs.
Hey, peepers.
So long, peeps. Hey, Wizard. Stay dry.
Oh, you know what? I think I have to have the bug listen to peepers, keep that, and then tell Specs about it. Something like that.
Okay,
Yeah. Fargo militia.
Hey, peepers. Hey, Specs. What business do you have with the
We're
president?
here to get wooden fist fight. Nothing awkward.
Or wait, hold on. What? Am I missing something?
Can't we all just...
And if we all just keep... Honesty is rarely the best policy.
So long, peeps.
Wait, what?
listen, faggot.
Welcome back, Wizard. Here to give another demonstration.
That's not...
What was the unpleasantness
We
again?
almost went to war over who...
What? Yeah, you! Oh,
Stay dry.
At least I thought I knew how to get them fighting. Okay. Huh. I thought that would unlock like dialogue where we could just be like, hey, what's this about a... But maybe not. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something. Everybody's gone too. Okay, let's go back. Back to town. Back to the office. After that, Rampaging Lincoln.
Rampaging Lincoln.
Let's stop him.
down, Abe.
Why didn't I just do this to begin with? It seems so easy. Let's just stop Rampaging Giant Robotic Lincoln. With a gun. Or something. Holy shit, look at him.
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Oh! Pull over.
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
The bullets have no effect.
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage. My gun just isn't big enough to stop him.
Damn.
It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
Where are we going, Sam?
Alright, well, back to the office.
Back to the office.
We can't do nothing. Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least. I hope Sybil's doing okay. Let's go check up on her. Hey, Sybil. Oh, that's right.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married. Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend.
Preach it.
Change careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I
Well,
usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
yeah, there you go.
Reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
You having financial problems?
Financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back.
Oh,
Not to
man.
mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction.
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... Oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good.
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Wow.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Wow. Okay, see you around.
See you around, Sybil.
So I can't just take...
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Yeah, I can't take it. She needs a grant. But because now that she is a historic landmark, I can fund her with $10 million quadrillion dollars. Or wherever the fuck. I also want to see, though... Actually, yeah. Actually, yes. I think it was $100 million. What was it that Bosco was selling again?
Mr. President, please, do not execute me.
Mr. President. What was it that you're selling again, Bosco?
Babe smokes.
Don't smoke, kids. Unless you're on fire. Then it's only natural.
Then it's only natural.
You want to buy something?
Is zero the necessary private enterprise.
Oh, that's right, the truth serum. Yes, because then the soda poppers we give it to Whizzer will drink it, he'll tell the truth, and then they'll start a war. But we can't do that until we give him $100 million. And we can't give him $100 million until we solve Sybil's problem. And there will be a reason why. We need that carbon dating device. Carbon dating device. It's kind of like a pass-off type thing. We give the $100 million to Sybil. Sybil will give us the
Off to the White House.
the carbon dating device. Then we go and take the carbon dating device over to Bosco's, and we do some. Blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, we got to get the $100 million to Bosco, but we can't give it to Bosco unless his store is considered a national historical site. So that's why we're doing all this. I think some of you are catching on. We gotta scan something with the carbon dating device in Bosco's store, Bosco's Inconvenience, so that we can give him the money.
Back to the office.
Back to the office. Okay. This away. This is a Lithuanian way. Bosco's. Oh, whoops! Wrong place. I went to the wrong place. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Whee! Sorry. Canned mitten. Whee! Alrighty. I do love the run mechanic in this game though, where you can just choose to run, because in the older games there, oh man, it wouldn't let you.
She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
Well,
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, Sybil's on vacation after getting the $100 million. Okay. Now we go to Bosco's and we gotta scan something. I don't know if you remember, we were talking about them weenies being so old that that Max carved his and Sam's initials on one of the weenies. So I don't know about you, but I kind of want to scan that. Hot weenies.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Doc, it's a special bargain for you. Still taste. I had folks today.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. And preserve the heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about?
He'll get back to you on that.
Whee! Okay, now that he's a this place counts as a historic landmark, we go back and we give him the money, then we get the truth serum, then we go to the peepers and or the soda poppers, and then we do our thing. So it's a lot of back and forth. A lot of back and forth. This episode is arguably, it's both my favorite and my least favorite episode in this series, I think. Well, maybe not my favorite. It's probably my least favorite. Just with how the flow seems to just go back and forth, you know? But I digress. I remember being stuck on this episode a lot when I was a kid. Whee!
Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief.
Hail to the chief.
I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Yeah.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So, we can have the truth serum?
Sure. And let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, they'll tell you all this.
Thanks, Bosco.
Thanks, Bosco. I appreciate it. Alright, now let's go back to the fucking White House and talk to the soda poppers. So much back and forth. Whee!
Where are we going, Sam?
The White
Off
House.
to the White House.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this one is probably my least favorite episode of the entire bunch. A lot of the puzzles are just really hard to solve, and there's a lot of back and forth. Okay, Wizard, you're the one who likes to drink things. So let's get you the truth serum, which is just vodka.
For a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda. Sure, why not?
There you go.
Wow, that's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Seven Knots. You guys are my best friends.
You guys are my best friends.
Operation.
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
Listen, your idea about Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Ooh.
Hoover wasn't
George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
Oh.
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
War! Uh-oh. War. It's the song.
What wondrous thing is this, the death clock dancing thing? A flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean.
That was great. That's arguably the best song that they've made for all the games. Like, that's a good one. What's good for the economy? Woo! All right, we're actually like pretty much as close to the end as end could be. We're just gonna look at a bunch of things.
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Healthcare for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
Wow.
Where are we going, Sam?
Oh, hell no. Nowhere.
Place. Never mind.
Never mind.
The civil war in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Yeah.
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakota militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial snow and slush reserves.
Your compassion for your people is heartwarming, Mr. President.
Wow. Cookies.
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
Hey, there's gourmet coffee. In case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I've plenty juice just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
Okay. There's a bunch of monitors. They all say the same thing.
Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
What to do in time of war. Select target. Press fire. That's
Puh.
all it says.
That's all it says. Hey Max, let's talk to you a little bit.
Is the war room everything you thought it would be?
And more. The motivational posters were a nice touch.
You don't have to be hell-bent for wanton destruction to work here, but it helps.
Weapons galore.
Just think, an entire arsenal of nuclear weapons, all at our command.
It's like Christmas, my birthday, and the Book of Revelations all rolled into one.
What would you like to do now, Mr. President?
I believe the first action of any new commander-in-chief should be the violent obliteration of those who...
Start, Mr. Lincoln?
Let's do. Nader amuses me, so I'm saving him for last.
I'm saving him for last. We must stop Lincoln.
Got to stop Lincoln's mind-enslaving rampage.
If only we had a stockpile of nuclear missiles at our command.
Alright, let's kill him.
Let's get back to war.
That's music to my long, fluffy white ears.
Woo!
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask. Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Woo!
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder
Well-
if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
Cool.
Homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max.
Former.
There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
And we'll just have to do this the slow way. Lock and load, Sam. We're off to Red Square.
Some other time, little buddy. It's the
Krypton.
world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated.
See you later, Krypton.
This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will
Whee!
bow down before me.
26 million years.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
Okay.
Well,
Boscos!
was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Fire!
Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Bye. Woo!
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Wow. And that's it. So now what we gotta do, because there's no target for Lincoln, we gotta go get that beacon.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the
Back
office.
to the office.
And then we chase down Lincoln. And we do a little something something. Whee! Bye. This way. Whee! Bosco's Inconvenience. Where's that beacon? It's somewhere here.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic
There it is.
missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
That must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen. Wow, we did it. Now we gotta turn Lincoln into we gotta turn him into a nuclear target. Chase his ass down.
Yes.
Woo! Right on time too. It's almost time to for me to leave.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the White House.
Off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Oh boy! Alright, off to war, baby, off to war! Hell yeah. See you later, Lincoln. You're going down.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, you'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
He gets. You're right, Max.
He gets.
Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Fire.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Blink.
Let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
You'll all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
Boom! Got him. Take that, Chuckles.
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles report. Query status. Lincoln Gamble, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Yeah, this one's probably my least favorite, but my most favorite level is the next one. The next one's great. Also got to look at my grocery list. Let's see. Yes. I think I'm good on that. I need that. I think we're good on that. I need that. Let's see. Let's see. I think we need these. I'll put that on there. Sorry, I'm just looking through my shopping list. I'm not gonna start it now because I have to go pick up my girlfriend. But the next one, Episode 5, Reality 2.0. With an internet crisis looming and a viral video game holding its players hostage, Sam and Max will need to slip into a new reality to set things right. But can the freelance police crack this virtual case in time to avoid worldwide system failure? Actually, it might be a tie. Episode 3, The Mole, The Mob, and the Meatball, and Episode 5, Reality 2.0, are easily my favorites. Episode 4, probably... Episode 4 and Episode 2 are probably my least favorites. Episode 1's decent, and then episode 6 is also decent. It's kind of how it ranks for me. But I like episode 5 and episode 3 a lot. Really good. Sorry, I'm still looking through my stuff. Water. We need more water because we're low on water. And I think that's it. I'll have to check the cat litter. Yes, I need to check the cat litter. Oh, I'll have to put eggs. Eggs, add. There we go. Okay. Got a big list of stuff that I'm missing. Okay, anyways, thank you for watching. Next time we'll start up episode 5 and then episode 6 and then hopefully finish this game in like another couple of parts. Anyways, like, favorite, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Stay tuned for some more Sam and Max Save the World. That's exactly what we're gonna do next time, is we're gonna save the world. I'm Beast Eater Mount. Bye!